the other for an assault that occurred while he was on the ground, specifically spat on him. And we felt that was an assault and worthy of an additional charge. So today we were in court because the filing of these additional charges, as well as a waiver petition, basically canceled the trial date. They're entitled to have a detention review that was reviewed today by the judge, and therefore they will be continued to be held at juvenile facilities at separate locations for the remainder of these proceedings.
What came up that made you decide, yes, we should pursue this as an adult charge, to file a waiver?
Well, that's something that we take a look at comprehensively. We filed a petition for a waiver, and so I stated previously, these charges do not allow us these facts do not allow us to charge them as adults. They cannot be charged as adults. There's a process called a waiver petition where we can have them potentially tried as adults. So we made a decision to add the manslaughter charge, additional assault charges. We made a decision to petition the court to waive them into the adult system. We did that based upon a comprehensive review of the police investigation. Two of the three factors that they consider are public safety and the severity of the offense, as well as amenability to treatment and the age of the child, age of the youth. So based upon a review of all of those factors, we felt that they should be charged as an adult. We felt that the petition for waiver should be filed, and that's what we did.
And this is it. These are the charges. There won't be additional charges. So
that's correct.
Those who talked about a hate charge, that's not happening.
That's correct. That's correct. So, again, I told everyone if the facts revealed that this was a hate crime, we'd charge it. So the sheriff did a complete investigation, including asking questions about whether there was any sort of racially derogatory statements made by the victim, by the defendants, the respondents. We can't comment on that investigation, but I can tell you that we looked at it and we decided that there was no hate crime that occurred, and therefore we did not charge it.
But this is just an incident that just no one thought, or just didn't think, I mean, have they expressed any kind of remorse from this or anything like that?
Well, as we stated on the record previously, it apparently was over them asking this man for money, a dollar, so to speak. After that, it broke bad. They followed him down the midway. At one point in time, they began to sort of square off. I think that's where the video comes in. Can't really make comment on any of the other specifics. As I've told people, I have a right, I have an obligation to ensure the victim's rights are pursued, but also the defendant gets a right to a fair and impartial trial. So I can't make comment on the facts of the case. I can just tell you that based upon the police investigation, the sheriff's investigation, these are the charges we filed, and one of them was not a hate crime.
So yesterday, the county executive and mayor put out this joint statement saying, everybody stay calm.
Right.
This week.
Yeah.
Have you been feeling any heat? I mean, what do you say to the community about this case?
You know, I've told the community time and time again, we're not charging anybody based upon some special interest group, whether you're pro-victim or pro-defendant. I mean, the bottom line is how we do our job is we let the sheriff's office, the detectives, police detectives investigate. We ask them questions. If the facts reveal, you know, a charge, we charge it. If they don't, we don't. And so that's what we did in this particular case. You know, we handle thousands and thousands of cases a year through Frederick County. It's a large town now. It's a big city. And so this isn't our first homicide. It's not our first assault that resulted in a death. And so just let the you know, court system play out. You know, everybody's going to be hurt. Justice will happen. I can assure you of that.
Thanks, sir.
You're welcome. Anything else? All right. You guys have a great day. Thank you. All right. So.
Stay right there.
All right. Stay here.
I'm moving.
You're moving?
I'm moving, but you're not.
All right. Good deal.
We'll get 1-2 shots.
Sure. No worries.
We're going to put on 4 and 5.
Uh-huh.
Appreciate it.
Gotcha. Couldn't make the earlier interview. Busy man.
We were chasing around that case. It was the traffic stop where the guy ended up with a broken neck.
Gotcha.